So depending on when you're watching this video, I screwed up on what I'm asking to find. If not, a lot of these questions are like the exact same as ones from like the previous page. So I don't want you doing the same thing over again. I want you to find like the instantaneous rate of change as a function, which means we're looking for f prime of x equals the limit as h approaches zero, f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. So this is going to be the formula we use each time to get f prime of x, and then we're going to plug in our value of a to find what the function is going to be. All right, so here's our formula. So in each of these things, we're going to need an f of x plus h. So here's my f of x plus h. We know it's going to be 5 times x plus h squared plus 3. X plus h squared is going to be x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. We're going to multiply by 5 and add 3. So when we distribute the 5, we're going to get 5x squared plus 10xh plus 5h squared plus 3. All right, so when we take our limit formula, now we can say, all right, so I'm going to take this limit as h approaches 0. And we're going to get a 5x squared plus 10xh plus 5h cubed plus 3. We're going to take away all of x squared, which was 5x squared plus 3. We're going to divide by h. So we're going to get some cancellations. This 5x squared and that 5x squared cancel. This 3 and that 3 cancel. So in the numerator, we now have, that should be squared. So we have 10xh plus 5h squared. There's an h that appears in both of these, so we can factor it out. We have the limit as h approaches 0 of h times 10x plus 5h all over h. Cancel, cancel. And now we can plug in h is equal to 0 to get 10x plus 5 times 0, or just 10x, right? So that's going to be our instantaneous rate of change, our derivative. If we want to figure out the slope when a is equal to 3, well, all we need to do now is plug in -3. So f prime of -3 is going to be 10 times -3, or -30.